Hey, welcome. It's Sunday night. It's Star Citizen. So, recently, YouTube has been filled with Star Citizen shorts. Lots of them are very good. Lots of them are very funny. Um, Star Citizen itself is slightly broke. I'll explain myself on that one because, it's unfair for me to say that a game is slightly broke, but it's not quite working as it should be. The reason for this is for the Xeno threat. So there's a mission, there's a bounty on at the moment, and basically it's serving two things. It's serving for people to get flight practice in, for those like me who are absolutely crap at flying. It's also serving to put undue stress onto the servers, so that the manufacturers and more importantly the hardware providers are making sure that the servers are capable of running. And also the game doesn't fall apart because of the stresses of everything migrating all in one place. So, yeah, what I'm finding, and this is only a personal observation, is it's like a ship that's been hit by an iceberg. The water's coming in one side of it, and the water will pull, and depending on the weight, everything leans to that side. Star Citizen is exactly the same, and I'll explain why. So the Xeno threat is situated just outside a place called Mikkel 1, which is over towards New Babbage. Because of the fact that everybody's on one server, and because of the fact that everybody launches into the game and it loads, and it basically sets up from there, everything else around it, no matter what the distance, feels the shock waves of the iceberg hitting the solar system. Even if you're all the way over at Grim Hex, things don't quite work how they should. Mr. V has gone blind. No, he's not been watching too much porn. Although he does like a nice seaside salad. But porn isn't really his biggest problem. Literally, the game has taken his eyes away. So doing everything third person would be absolutely fantastic. However, the game's not functioning for third person attributes, so you can't see missions that come up. You can't see this, you can't see that. You can't see where you're aiming, flying, shooting. So yeah. And unfortunately, because of everything else that's going on, character reset, and I've got different stories that's come through to me within the last 7 days. Mr. V has said that character restoration is basically like broke, and they're estimating 3 days. Sorry, no, that was somebody else who said that it had been broke for 3 days, and they're stuck. So they're watching whatever they can on Twitch, YouTube, to see what's out there. Because, like me, we like playing Star Citizen, regardless of how broke it is. However, there is a huge spotty issue, which is that if the game's that broke, we're just not going to play it until they fix it. And the other day, I was online, and you should see some of the comments, not from all servers, that were in English. It was all negative, which kind of puts my my heart felt passion for this game start to dwindle. So I had a couple of nights away. Come back tonight. I'm going to play it. Let's see what's wrong with it. Let's see if we can actually fix it. Well, we're not going to be able to fix it, but you know, I mean, maybe, just maybe. So, without further ado, let's get on to it and see what shenanigans we can get onto. Right. Okay, so last time I was playing, one of these wasn't working, so, and I've done the usual Bugsy thing of not sticking up the display info so you guys can see what the hell's going on, so let's rectify that now. Right, so at the moment we're on an EU server. It shouldn't really make much difference. Let's grab this suit. Yeah, that needs to come off. Let's get this suit on the go, and that one. Because we're going to take a small little ride out of here and go out to Port Olisar. Hopefully we can get out. Now, if the worst happens, then we're not going to get out anywhere.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But we'll cross that bridge. You know, it is what it is. Right, so I want this one, I think. Is that the one? Yeah.
Vehicle
Can
selected.
find out.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Why is chat not working? There we go. Okay. Yay! Okay, so chat is now working, so now I can see whenever you guys chat to me. Right, thank you.
Welcome, Bugs.
Okay, bit annoying that, but never mind. Right, hang on one.
Please visit us again.
Let's hope that it's not upside down. Okay, it always worries me when I come and I see weapons under my ship. Can't do anything about those. Right, so I've got no subsistence, no utility. But I do have armor. Right, let's get this loaded up. Because of where I'm going, I am not going to take all of my clothes. Can't take any of those. Well, I could, but no, my luck, I'm all likely to crash, and I end up having to buy them all anyway. Right, So, enter the pilot seat. Oh my, it's let me get up. Okay, so that's an improvement. Shields are critical, right. Let's see how well we can actually get out. Because this is all important stuffs. Yeah.
Takeoff complete.
Okay, we're going third person just so that you can see. Oh, look at that. Nicely done there.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, and like any good spaceship.
And please visit again.
Yeah, you're welcome. Right, so we've got our destination. Now you can see that they've also on the screen they've changed some bits and pieces that they're doing. Now I've lost my little chevron, which tells me where I'm supposed to be going first, second, third, and all the rest of it. So we'll just go over here and then hope for the best. Let's quantum in. What was it first? It was Crusader, then bounce out to OM5, which stands for Outer Marker 5, and then we'll go and land at Port Olisar. So we've got a few bits and pieces that's going on, but hey, you know. And then once I get over there, hopefully I'll be able to get hold of Sol. Right, how do you type to someone? Is it in here? Right, so I can't. Has this been broken for a while, do you think? Because by looking at this, I can't just send him a message to say, hey, I'm on your server. Do you want to meet and grab your shit? Because I've got all of his shit. Okay, so that's slightly crap.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Right, so I was going to show you. So up here, you've got a thing, and also up here you've got another thing. Now that's your target screen. Now they weren't there before, because they were down here. But that's not quite the same. That looks like it is the shields of some sort. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't really be using the mouse to look about, because I've got something swanky, and it's called an eye tracker. So, but it doesn't actually help when I'm looking up there, so I see what that is, and my head snaps round and I see the back of the chair. Doesn't really help you guys out with a description on anything either. But that's another question. Eye trackers. If anybody plays Star Citizen, do they use it? Would they like to? Not that this is actually sponsored by Toby, but they are the best eye trackers on the marketplace. And the Eye Tracker 5 is absolutely fantastic. I know a few people that use them, so it's not just me.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
We do have enough quantum to get there, so do not fear, guys and girls, and we are perfectly fine. We are perfectly safe.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
Few short jumps and then we'll be there, and then we can store the ship and we can go off and look at other things. Sorry, that's me. I do apologise. I forgot to put the vibrate.
Quantum drive is now off.
So the marker for round 5 actually pops up after we've done what we need to.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Sorry for the heavy breathing.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Thank you.
Contact ACT to land.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And that's pad 3, I think. Come on in, nice and steady. It says speeding up like a fool.
Landing gear deployed.
I never remember if it's in, pointing inwards or outwards.
Landing complete.
I always get it wrong.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, let's see if we can repair and refuel, because I will need to go back at some point. Don't ask me why I just around. Okay, dead people. One would like to know how they got that far out. Methinks maybe the server died a little while ago. I keep looking up there just in case corpses do spawn. Right, that's going on there. That's going in there with my stuff. All of that. Grab all of that noob one. Right, so most of this is all souls, so I do need to get that back to him. Let's see if this is working. Ah, so this is a start. So this is now actually working. I'm impressed. So that's a helmet that I normally use with my gear, but I had to get that one because I had to buy it off of one of the mannequins out of Mikau 1, I think, and I dyed it. So, here's a question for you. How do you tell the difference between Bugsy Boy and a professional player? a good player, professional player, will basically always run around in a white suit because they know that at any given moment something will appear in front of them and basically kill them outright. I don't want to go in there. Right. So I've got no way of getting hold of. Soul lacking. Come on. Close. Slightly weird. Okay. So we got some lag on the server.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary? Ready to reset your expectations from the
Okay, so the server is jumping all over the place, but I've got no pending moves, so I should have picked up that water.
Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and bask in a sunset that is truly unforgettable. Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm.
I need a drink, so I'm going to have to do this, which is absolutely pointless because we just purchased it. %, so we need to get another one. Oh, quick buy. I mean, don't get me wrong. The nice little action of the hands unscrewing the bottle top is rather cute, and when they put it back on again. But surely it would be much better with it. No, I damaged myself, never mind. It was worth a go. Maybe I should have gone around there first. Oh, well, that's a good point. Grab. Go away. That didn't work out either. Ooh, boots. Nice. What? So now it finally goes into my hat. You watch, then they'll pick up another one. Right, so yes, as I was saying, the game does have one small crappy thing, which is, yeah, trying to get hold of someone. Now, I can video. It won't let me do that. Manage. See, I can't see him in the chat, so he's more than likely undercover doing something. So honestly, I'm not going to worry too much. I'll leave him a message on Discord telling him that I got his stuff, and we'll deal with it from there. Right, so now we've come all this way and I've dropped the suit off where I wanted to. Let's go and have a look and see if we can get roiled into the rigmarole of... Nearly did it. So we're back in on this one. Should have flown a throwaway one really, shouldn't I? Just stored it. Never mind. Sweet happens. Okie dokie then, my dears. This is not going very well because everything's out of sync. There we go.
You are clear to launch.
We take off.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
Okay, my throttle needs a little bit of attention because it was very sticky. It were misses. Not that throttle. Behave yourself, guys.
Thank you. And please
Dirty
visit me.
minds, a lot of you. What you like?
Quantum drive is now on. Landing
Gears
gear
up.
raised.
So we'll have 49 million kilometers. And then what I'll do is I'll accept the Xeno threat mission, More than likely won't get involved with the cargo stuffs because I don't have any cargo space in here. But I will partake in the pew pews of shooting down enemy spacecraft, so you can see exactly how awesome I am, or not, at ship-to-ship combat, which I'm not really that awesome at all. Does audio go up anymore? Everything's on 100 and yet it sounds so quiet. Don't know about for you guys. About combat music. Oh yes, need combat music. No. Do we? Really?
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Well, thank you for telling me. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Mind you, it is in-game music, so it might be peaceful and melodic. You never know. And sorry if you hear a load of strange noises. The microphone is quite sensitive and it does pick up some of the creaks and groans from the chair, and also definitely the pops. It picks up a lot of pops.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Um, 15 million. Okay, so this is the arrow from the outside. It's a single seater. The sun was going to be in the wrong place. You've got 2 under the wing guns with 6 missiles, 3 on either side. You've also got on the top a twin cannon, which you can just see through the flashing, and it has a single jet thruster out the back, which does everything. As you saw earlier at takeoff, the wings fold in, but that's part of the landing mechanism. It's not like the Corsair where you can fly with your wings up or out, and you can change them as on how you see fit. So
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
it's a cute little light fighter. It does need outfitting with other things like better shields, but you know, going to really go and try and maximise on other things before we do that type of shenanigans. So we'll bounce off of Nick L1 straight to the space station. Then we'll refuel. Whilst we're refueling, we'll also pick up the quest. I can pick up one of them straight away. And I can pick up both. Okay, so accept that. We'll accept the call to arms as well. And I broke it already, so that's that's a good start. Somewhere out in the backyard, my grandkids are playing. It's nearly dusk. We got no school or anything over here in the UK tomorrow because it's a national bank holiday, which basically means that we're all off work and the country remains at a standstill. No, joking. Every public services are still running and shops are still open.
Quantum drive.
So it's only lucky buggers like myself who don't work at a weekend that get to mess about doing other things. Okay, let's try that and again. That is really strange. I say it's really strange. It's not that strange, not really.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, we turn the thrusters down on the quantum drive. Now, I'm thinking, because I keep catching my
Quantum drive is now off.
because I keep catching my my thumb, my pinky button. I'm thinking about remapping the thing to something else, but I don't know what yet. That's upside down. That's the right way round. Okay, I'm thinking possibly spraying.
Thank you.
Okay, how close was I? Ah, that's not close. Ah, we could get a couple of Corsairs and maybe 3 or 4 Herculeses before I actually hit that, but yeah. Okay. That was, yeah, kind of intense. Right, where are we going to go?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
On the other side, I think. Or is it this one? Don't ask why the booster's not going up quite so.
Landing gear deployed.
There you go.
Landing complete. Engines
Landing
offline.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
We know, we know, we know. That was a good landing. What? No. That one I wanted, not the other one. Come on.
Agent Dooley here. Just saw your name come up on the volunteer list. We can really use your experience here. Xenothreat's been beating the hell out of us. Time to turn the tide. And you should have all the mission details. Dooley out.
Okay, so looks like this is buggered.
You are clear to launch.
Takeoff complete.
What's that noise? I want to know how I also got the
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, got some weird audio coming on through. But where am I going?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, I know you guys can hear this, but that is one hell of a noise, isn't it?
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, so you got
Quantum drive is now on.
That's right, Idris has been destroyed. Repeat, first Idris destroyed.
okay, and what are we doing? Now we're going to a threat site. We need to go there? I am conscious of our quantum because going 608 kilometers. Right, I'm not going to a full stop. Okay, maybe I am going to a full stop. Right, so what are we supposed to do? Final showdown against... Yeah, but to where? Okay, attention naval forces regroup for a final assault on Xenothreat Outlaw Pack have now plagued Stanton system. The Navy has officially requested any CDF volunteers to help provide combat support in the final push to secure our system. Rowan Dooley from Advocacy is the official attaché to the CDF and will be running the operation. Okay, so where am I going? The wreck site? Or somewhere else. Okay, so it looks like we're going to the wreck site, which is so close to Mikhail 1. We can do this.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Bogey.
Copy. Here we go.
Bogey. 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 Bogey.
The hell?
Bogey. 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 Bogey.
Oh, it's going to be one of those type of fights.
Bogey. Lock.
Target droid.
Destroyed.
Okay, and no missile indicator came up. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm all for crashing into planets, crashing into other players, crashing into enemy
Accuracy
spaceships. I have no issues with that. But one thing that I do... Hello, where's my gown? But one of the things that I do have an issue with is basically dying through no fault of my own. What the hell just happened? No, seriously. I mean... I have no idea what just happened there. It's not being funny. Well, actually, let's have a look at this replay. Right. Okay. So, where are we? Right, so I'm looking at the replay now on YouTube. So I tagged that enemy went, I then tagged another player. Realised that it was another player, so I'm not going to fire a target on him. Switch target. Right, okay. So I've got a Xeno threat, dude. Missiles lock. Missiles go green. Missiles away, switch to guns, go in a little bit quicker, close the distance, pew 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 pew, not one radar lock, nothing happens in front of me, and then I die. Right, so as I was saying, I have no issues with me dying through my own stupidity. Honestly don't. But when the game kills me, because the game does something stupid, like, yes, we can have a bit of a laugh because an asteroid just spawned in the middle of nowhere, then, yeah, you know, it gets a little bit heavy. So that's the first death of the night. I haven't really done much. I've gone all the way out to Port Olisar and then came all the way back.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Now, what that means is that's destroyed. So I'm going to have to wait 6 minutes.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
The hell? Right, so God knows why I went onto there for. So let's so do I go out on the Gladius or the Bird? I think I would like to go out on the Bird.
Vehicle selected.
So let's go out on the Talon. I like the Talon. Talon's
Your
quite
vehicle
cool.
has been delivered to the following
Hasn't got
location.
many missiles and they are short ranged, but I do like that. And I'm going to die in it because it is a death trap as well. And this is where we find out that with the server pinging at an average of 5 frames per second, we are not going to get our vehicle. Okay, so this is not looking great. Everything seems to have frozen. So, I mean, it could be that I might end up watching more TV with Mrs. Bugs before the end of the night, which is a crying shame. And this is exactly what I was referring to right at the very beginning when I did that little speech. Star Citizen is a fantastic game to play. We do often forget that it is a live alpha, which means that it's not even got the shit sorted to get it to beta yet. It's a work in progress, but when you see the grills and the scuff paint and the cans and the other players, the lifts, the details, the rivets, you know, you actually have to think that this is a full working game. It's not. It is just an alpha. So things do go wrong. However, playability wise, like most gamers, when I go to play a game, I would prefer to be able to play it without an asteroid spawning in front of me, without being shot down by somebody else. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I got killed by another player, so God only knows. The only thing that I can think of is that somebody ran into me. I'll be honest, I will have a look at the replay again. I can't remember seeing anything on my radar.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
But like most
retrieval
other
system.
things, it normally comes up proximity alert. Okay, and now they've managed to lose my Talon, so that's me not going out in a Bird.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Let's try the Gladius, which I've got to believe will be exactly the
Your
same.
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
So there's every chance that this is going to be a very quick stream. And this is kind of what I was talking about, as I said earlier, about the testing for the Xeno threat, basically bringing the game to a standstill. So the sheer fact that I managed to leave, get over to Port Olisar to drop off the spacesuit that I didn't need, okay, so that all of my gear is all in one place, and then managed to get back, couldn't refuel. That was the start of it, in my honest opinion. Now, I've got a ship that's going to be waiting for me at somewhere, but where, God only knows. I hope it's the right one. Because I've put a claim in for my other one. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? I've put a claim in for my Talon, and then I go out and fly on it, and then it disappears on me because it's been claimed.
Please visit us again.
Or I get a crime stat for nicking somebody's. Oh, my Talon's there. Hang on one. Let's go out in the Talon and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I die. The hell is that ticking? Okay, the lifts have turned into a bomb. Okay. This lift is not ticking. It's got a wardrobe next to it as well. Well, I got paid for something. Okay, so what the hell is going on? Okay, elevators are not working. So, I've now got a choice of my Gladius or my Talon in Hangar 1 or Hangar 2.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And there goes the rest of the set. Hello, sailor. How are you? Nice pecs. What the heck is going on? Okay, so this is also now broken. Should really go back down. It's the wrong thing to do, guys, because I've got two ships out on there. I need to put the Gladius away to bring him out to play another day. Really, I should have just stuck to my guns.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Right, so this terminal worked before, so let's put that away. That's now stuck there. I can't get out of that. Oh my god. Go to Hangar 1, try the bird out. Now we'll go out in the bird that's not actually there. Here she is, my beautiful, beautiful Talon. One day I'll have to tell you guys how I got this. That's not what I wanted. Have I really got storage in there? Oh, I do not. That's where you put your weapons. Okay, so I think I know what's going on here. Although I've called this ship because I've called do something else, that's going to stay there now.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
And I'm back to the
Your
Gladius.
vehicle has been
So,
delivered to the following location.
Hangar 2. And then this is why a lot of hangars get filled up so frequently. Because the servers are being mashed left, right and centre. And basically you've got a massive lag. It says that it's been, look, it's retrieving the vehicle, so now the Gladius will appear as not being for me. And before I know it, I could have all of the hangars filled with unwanted vehicles. Nobody can get in them. Nobody can get in, nobody can get out. There'll be massive queues, people will be slating the game, playability will go down, and it's all because Bugsy was too impatient. To be fair though, Bugsy's not being impatient, Bugsy's just being realistic. Bugsy can't get his bloody ship to the hangar, which he already had. But to be fair, at the time I didn't know I couldn't get in the Talon, so it's kind of not my fault. It's kind of their fault. It's the system. See, now I'm out of the thing. And if I look, I can guarantee it will end up having something that will say it's missing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yep, unknown, which means I now can't get into the Gladius either.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
So there's not much that I can actually do apart from call out the module. I could try the talent again. Or I could just try the... No, let's try the arrow.
Stand by.
Let's see if this works.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
And nope, that's going to be poop as well.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Got a hangar one because that's where the Gladius is, but I bet you won't be able to get in there. Maybe by that time the arrow may actually level 1, my dear man. Or not. Okay, this is not a me issue. Okay, Gladius can. The fuck? It's saying it's the Gladius and the arrow? Okay, so this is going to be interesting. And I can't get into the arrow. God's sake. Right. So. Okay. Try hanger 6, because that's where that says the arrow actually is. Hanger 6, not hanger 1. Aha! Right. Hello? Anyone? Ooh, Jesus. Hey, at least I got full quantum.
All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Takeoff complete.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Can you open the doors?
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Come on, keep going, keep going.
Landing gear raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now on.
Xeno threat, capital ship.
Quantum drive is now off. Bogey. Bogey.
Side men, weapons free.
Okay.
Check your fire and give him hell.
Lock. Bogey.
Shit.
Not one of them landed.
Bogey. Bogey.
Shit.
Lock.
I've got no weapons. Yeah.
Bogey.
What horse crap is this?
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, not being funny. Why have I not got any friggin' no weapons? Look, I'm using the mouse now. You can see the mouse trail. This is on joystick. And if I try to get back to Mikhail 1, that's going to be a bust, isn't it? Yeah. It's not quite a bust. The arrow's a swift little beast though, isn't it?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Thank you. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Right, that's it done. Done. We've got these over the chairs. I think they will be drying.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Right, so this is what I'm going to do, guys. First run, absolutely fantastic. I showed that I could actually kill something, which, to be fair, didn't actually shock me, because I am getting better at flying and shooting and avoiding and all of that. The second run out, yeah, that was just abysmal. The game not letting you fire because of
Welcome
lag or
to the
because of
ASOC
whatever
vehicle retrieval system.
is quite honestly something that I am not going to... How did that get? I'll claim that then. I
Your
don't think I've been out in the
insurance
blade.
claim has been set.
But yeah, the whole not having weapons and all the rest of it is...
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
You need to be able to actually play the game and play the game as you want to, without fear for recrimination or blowbacks or things like that. There's no reason why. Hallie, there's no reason why the game should be this laggy. But again, it's because of the Xeno threat. I wanted to show you the Xeno threat. We're on the last bit. If I could have shot some stuff, then that would have been fantastic. But there's nothing much that I could actually do. So unfortunately, I am going to call the game to a halt. Definitely the stream. Because we can't really do much more. Okay, when the servers are playing up like this, what I tend to find is that I'll be spending the next half hour trying to server hop, because it's not just one server, it's all of them. And it kind of goes downhill rapidly, very quickly. Okay, so I'm going to stop the game. Any thoughts on any other game that you want to play, or see that, or it'll be a stopping of the stream as well. Thanks, House. That just made me jump out of my seat. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if that came over on the stream, because I don't know if I've actually got the jump scare set up for this particular thing. But yeah. Right. So I can do a bit of no. No, that's because the chat screen that I've currently got up for the Twitch doesn't do the overlays, so I do apologise, mate. If I knew how to refund the money, the points that you spent, I would do, but unfortunately, I can't. But for everyone else, let me just show you. So we had a nice little jump scare from Hello. So I'll put it up. And what was it? I've got to find it now. Here we go. Even when it was on me. Even when it was me. Still makes me jump. But yeah. Oh, hello. Did you see that we got some...
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
We got some more things that we can actually piss about with. What else have we got? Oh yes, and because I'm playing a little bit more Star Citizen of late, just for shits and giggles. But anyway, so there you go. I gave you the jump scare back, mate. Okay. But yes, so tomorrow we shall try again with Star Citizen, and if that goes horribly wrong, then we will more than likely go and play something completely different. Okay, so one does apologise. It's not the way that we want streaming to go, but unfortunately, if a game isn't behaving itself, then I don't see why you guys should suffer for the game developers not being able to get their shit sorted. It's just fact. So, tomorrow, let's hope that Star Citizen gets a little bit better. It will, through time, again. Okay, I'm gonna have to move that over. Hang on one second. I'll put that one up as well, Hello, because again, you did it on the wrong screen. Bless your heart. There you go, Hello. Just for you, big boy.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Right, so till tomorrow, stay with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. You good, guys?